Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy, Predict Pulse. First things first, let me know down in the comments who you're betting on. Engage with your boy. Who have you got on these games? These are the best games I could find for you for the 9th of November. Um, all of the major leagues. We start off with Atalanta versus Sassuolo. Super intriguing game. Atalanta is being a bit of they're copying Juventus, being draw merchants this season. They've got 7 draws, only 2 wins. I see this game ending in another draw. Um, that's how I see it. Bologna versus Napoli, super interesting game. And here's the thing. Personally, I believe Napoli takes this, or at least holds a draw. But I'm going with the odds, and I like Bologna, and I think Bologna has what it takes to hold Napoli to a draw or even take them. So I'm going to be siding with Bologna here. Um, Genova versus Fiorentina. I'm going to go with Fiorentina because if Fiorentina can't at least get a draw on this game, then they're just going to be useless this whole season. Roma versus Udinese, I'm going to go with Roma at home here. Inter versus Lazio, I'm going to side with Inter at home here. We move on to La Liga. We have Real Oviedo versus Atletico Bilbao, Athletic Club, but this is actually switched. Athletic is actually playing at home. This is my bad. So I'm going to side with Bilbao because they're playing at home. Vallecano versus Real Madrid. Obviously, we're going to be siding with Real Madrid on that one. Valencia versus Betis. Betis are a more reliable team to bet on. I'm going to be siding with Betis on that one. Celta Vigo versus Barca. Who are we kidding? Aston Villa versus Bournemouth has everything to be a banger of a game. Bournemouth recently losing to City, kind of expected, but apart from that, they're doing really well. Aston Villa were doing really well before their defeat to Liverpool. Um, this game has everything to be a. I'm going to go with Bournemouth or draw. Um, Brentford versus Newcastle, another potential of a banger of a game. I'm going to go with Newcastle, slightly more consistent in my opinion. Crystal Palace versus Brighton, there's too many bangers this week. Um, this could go either way. Either team can beat each other. I'm going to go full-out draw. City versus Liverpool, bruh. So here's the thing. City are going to be favorites here. I expect them to be favorites here, as they should be. They're playing better football, but Liverpool's ceiling is higher for me. So because of that, I'm going to go Liverpool or draw. Freiburg at home here. Stuttgart at home here. Frankfurt at home here. Um, then we have Metz versus Nice. We're going to go out with Nice on this one. Strasbourg versus Lille, banger of a game. Strasbourg or a draw. Be careful with that one. And last but not least, Lyon PSG. We have to take PSG. Peace.